Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, family members. Again, this now our brother, Comrade, Andrew Kamara, the APC Diaspora 6th region, Scandinavian Sweden District Secretary. I want to say plenty thank you to God Almighty, way Igiwi, the patience. The Almighty Allah say, Inna Allaha nasabirin. Patience na a very good virtue. Let we continue for keep the faith. Nothing other in this world where they pay more than where somebody persevere. Were you patient with an open mind? Doors of opportunities are always open at the end of the day. I want for comment on the interview where my brother and comrade Sidie at Tunis get 2 days ago now we had. Specifically on key issues them way in raise. And he points all the allegations then to Dr. Samura Kamara. Before I comment on them, I want to remind Weird and Salon people them. Because part of the statements the way Sidie at Tunis make, he say Dr. Samura Kamara, the term for the dialogue, what the dialogue done here for the international community, I mean the ECOWAS, African Union, and Commonwealth, for let them come and mediate between Madabio inside and the APC side of Dr. Samura Kamara. He said, Dr. Samura Kamara, take phone and call the Secretary General of the Commonwealth. Say, let Commonwealth not participate again. Then go settle now the problem. Even court, he say, Dr. Samura Kamara will be go meet with Madabio. They do agree. Say, latest the 15th of September last year, before Madabio go for the United Nations General Assembly session where they can get every year na New York, all things for don't settle. So Madabio go like everything don't complete now. You know, go get no drama again. But before I make that comment, when Sidie can make this statement, it jogged my mind and at the reference an interview where we had been conducted between Chief Alhaji Tonkla, a former flag bearer aspirant in the March Convention at McKinney. Now the all Dr. Samura been contest. People's Power be there at that interview there, and other comrades and waiting at the strategic communications. If then they really do justice and then they stand for the truth, then go say yes, we can do this, so not true. But at the refer back, go to where this on social media, nothing on the hide. Go back to October 15th for meetup Doclin the 16th. The interview be there till I think around 11 to 12 o'clock na net. But check October 15th last year, 2023. That interview day. Just begin for listening interview. If they go to 20 minutes, listen until to 20 minutes to 30 minutes, you go see what they talk so. What you make a tell of the interview to this one, interview where Sidie gets when the statement where you go make say Dr. Samura pick off in phone and call the email Commonwealth no day, and as some of the reason they then be say for make APC not participate into the dialogue. Because if Commonwealth not in the dialogue, it meaningless. So now I come back and ask, would that relay on that interview who been there on that fateful night of October 15th, where Sengbe Pierre, the same man will be the ask questions then to Sidie so, then be the ask weak questions then. In fact, you not even care it, Sengbe Pierre be the lady premise. Now there he say he get a call, reliably informed say Commonwealth, no they come just like what you see there Tunis say exact. But the only thing Sengbe Pierre no say na Dr. Samura call le Commonwealth no cow. He say he reliably informed say Commonwealth no they come for the dialogue. Guess what happened next? People then begin call and curse Dr. Samura Kamara mama. People then begin text na the show and blast Dr. Samura Kamara and family. People then begin say, oh, because people feel frustrated over that statement. Just like how a lot of people go feel frustrated, we see their Tunis, go say them things there. But one thing what they tell now tell her that statement we see their Tunis make, and tell her the same statement we saying be make on the 15th of October 2023, say Commonwealth not the camp at the interview. We'll be making una be vexed, but later what's happen? We'll be then at the interview, now they are come out of the interview. I not tell them, I go call for confirm, because me like forget two sides of the story. You say this, say, then we sit down with Georgia. Would that count substantial evidence? We give them right. Fam will talk, it go tell if we not talk true. So when I go out, I fact check. The person where I call now, he tell me, I'm not going to mention a name now this audio. He say, Commonwealth don't come 3 days even before for meet up. They'll clean the 16th. We got the dialogue starts on the 16th of October. It end the 18th. Now 3 days it lasts for. Now I say, wow. He say, yes. So, luckily the person they listen to the interview. I say, I give that statement there. Now I say, I make a call. So I go back to the show. While I go, I say, hey, Andrew, welcome back. Now I say, I want to make an observation, please. Then I say, okay, go ahead. Now I say, the statement we just make, say, Commonwealth, no, they come for the dialogue. I say, wrong, sir. I say, Commonwealth don't do that tongue for 3 days now. Then I say, really? I say, yes. So, that make the people, then temper down. The one they all will be done text. Then some of them text back and say, well, you see, this is not misinformation. In fact, they make a call on disinformation. You know? So, Sidie Tunis for making come repeat nearly the same statement say that Dr. Samura been called where Commonwealth no come by the dialogue. That just don't tell me say, I'm not saying I ain't call Sengbepio. I'm not saying I ain't call, but Sidie Tunis must have been in the circle of people where been called Sengbepie and give them that information. So you see the way that they continue for smear and malign Dr. Samura Kamara. You see the way that they continue for paint a very bad picture of this part. Before Dr. Samura come take that job, where Dr. Anisbai Kuma call him for making the job as bank governor. Dr. Samura Kuma be the work as an alternate director for 6 countries for IMF. And he be the receive a salary of over $25,000. But that man put in country above himself. He prefer for serve. Not to the allowances, so not to the per diem. He be the girl who they cook for and free, not to in the pay. He get free house, free motor car, free security, you name it. All that they not to in the pay. Like IMF been the pay for all. And he be the get a take home of over $25,000. Yes. Go check them. Anything where they talk, and they back them with evidence. Go check IMF. The last position where Dr. Samura Kamara take before he go be bank governor. He was an alternate director for IMF for 6 countries in Africa. That man, they left that work day. He not get any tainted character or repetition. He not get any court case for corruption. He work in the Commonwealth. He not get no blame for corruption. He work in the World Bank. He not get no blame for corruption. He serve as bank governor for Salon. Bring the records. Except that cook up politically motivated case and say Chansky building. Where even the SLPP supporters them, SLPP stewards them, have been caught one party or the 2 of them. The former minister of Economic Development and Planning, Professor Kai, he came to court publicly. He attests on the side of Dr. Samura Kamara. He said, no one for corruption. What he know he talk. The late woman, Mrs. Bangali, the former Director General, na Commonwealth, sorry, na Ministry of Foreign Affairs. Before that, he been served as a head of Chancery na Brussels. Himself come, will not be the follow them proceedings. Mrs. Bangali, what he be say? Himself come. He say, no, nothing but Samura for that Chancery building. So that man there, Sidie, now you'll say, It gets a bad repetition. Now you say, in don't win an election, in go sit down with Madabio and tell and say, as of latest September 15, 2020, everything for done before Madabio they go to America for the United Nations sessions there. Ebo, me people are gonna read between the lines. For make Sidie come and make their statements, then they baseless aspersions, unsubstantiated claims. That's the most unfortunate side we me don't ever. Now the most unfortunate statement me don't ever hear. Again, Sidie at Tunis. If anybody for celebrate the presidency of Dr. Samura Kamara for make it be president, now you. I don't know several meetings them. Where Dr. Samura Kamara they call you in-law. You and me been there. What would they meet to Dr. Samura Kamara prior to elections? Now Zoom. What would they talk about the media, planning, and strategies? One or two occasions, Dr. Samura attended meetings and they. You were there, Mohamed Pope Kamara was there, and other people then go attest to that. He respects you so much. He take you as in Comrade, and he take you as in Pekin. See they are Tunis. They say before you born the president, born the woman. The people of Kono, when they be born say Nyama Koma, they can attest to that. Then get electricity. Say where people be they take weeks for go Kono. Dr. Anes Koma na him bring better roads na Kono. The light, water, you name it. He help them for rehabilitate their schools them. And he bring in more schools than Kono. Because now they be born the first lady. Before you born the president, born the woman. You, this man, are you command. The same way you come on now, there, Madam Massa, the wife of Dr. Samura Kamara, we born all in Pekin them, come out. Ebo, Sidie at Tunis. Who that next way for all this part in presidency, with one? Sidie at Tunis, from where you be a national publicity secretary of this party, who that not the first person will come on and tell we say the election not done. Let we move on. Now you, last year, a week, I repeat, a week after the election saga, now you go sit on a Liberty TV. A lot of people can come back and say, na lie and do the lie. Now you. Then you go further, you say, Dr. Samura Kamara won't have been there the second day na Binti money. Now this Dr. David Senge send the lady from Peace Commission, say make he can't tell Dr. Samura, say, well, let them meet. With three people them. Dr. Samura Kamara suggested for three people. Let the meeting comprise of 3. So the stakeholders of the APC, the leaders them, where now Dr. Samura as a leader, the deputy leader, Dr. Cheno Ramadan Majuba, and Alhaji Minkalu Mansare, and Dr. O.F. Yansane, the part of the meeting. You say then go meet. Plus other 4 people them, including Dr. David Senge. 8-man committee, then go meet. Now they then draft, they bring a draft of 8 resolutions. You say the international community not ever mix for drafting resolutions a day. So, and the resolutions that they come up with, not in order they like for investigate the election result. We go lead into rerun or fresh elections or early elections. You say nothing like that, no day. So me want for come back and tell you, say, it is misleading and false. But before I go that side, I'm glad you were saying by Pierre. Kudos to you saying by Pierre. Although I know say certain things that will happen at rehearsal behind the scene, but I will give kudos. Why? Because you jog Sidie at Tunis, if one worry pass makers. Even the question where they ask Sidie at Tunis, if one balance the question, you they see straight say it come with a premeditated mind for cast slander Dr. Samura Kamara name. The question when they first ask and go back to the interview, listener, not to your answer. Pastor saying and say, no, go under it. Come first now, yeah. And even when you make statements about this draft document, we then go develop now the 8-man committee, where Dr. Samura Kamara lead on one side, then Senge lead on the other side. You see now they then go draft 8 resolutions then come up with a draft, and the draft don't get nothing like for investigate the June elections. Let's ask you this question again. Sidie at Tunis. Why make you be one for refuse for call the other people? Instead, you focus purely on Dr. Samura Kamara. Passing be jog your memory. Tell you say, let we know the other 3 people before ever I call Alhaji Minkalu Mansare, Cheno Ramadan Majuba, and you call Payasane. Why? Why? If not a premeditated, if not a calculated plan, me people them. Why? And again, for come back to the draft where Sidie say, you know, get nothing like for investigate the elections, go to resolution 3. Resolution 3, and see instant and then draft and then develop into a communique. Perfect. Go to resolution 3 of the communique. They say at the quote, verbatim, it say the committee will examine the June 2023 multi-tier elections. And they go further say, the committee go also for look into the system, structures, and processes of the election. We got for do with the collation, authentication, verification, and all other segments them. So, the people them, why Sidie and Tunis go publicly and lie say the document, Astoram, where them go develop, where the 8-man committee go develop, where they come up, not get nothing for do with the June 2023 election investigation. Go back to the synonyms for examine. What did the word examine mean? For examine mean for look through, for investigate, for study carefully if something don't go wrong. Why we brother deliberately? You wait for Sam. When I be they follow the late Honorable Musa Tambasam of SLPP, the former publicity sector of the SLPP before Lema come in, where later I die during the Ebola term. Musa Tambasam, not to matter be even the lead. Musa Tambasam was protesting on several aspects of issues them. One, I think we get for do with the slogan where we say, after you nak bagbo, he print t-shirts them. He lead in team. Then go to parliament. Then go to state house. They protested and then a country. What the aggression in the we own publicity sector? What the aggression in the publicity sector then team? Waiting the way I don't do from where this team begin. Where the with the robust statements that will come up from the APC publicity wing for make we get a very robust campaign for make we get re-election back or for make we get with democracy back, for make we get with stolen mandates back. Go and reference me to one. See the Tunis. When Lima, they serve as publicity secretary for the SLPP, you see the aggression in them when they were determined for Kana power. It gonna AYV. Good enough. Dr. Anes Baikuman, a very peaceful man. He go all the national constitution. He the command for let the military then come on. I not say let go do that one day, but I just refer you let you know the aggression in the SLPP publicity wing. I they refer you back to the Ghanaian opposition publicity sector, a very young guy. Now Dramani Mahama they conduct a protest. Then they call for press conferences. From where Dramani Mahama, they don't call him back. They don't vote for him for can't lead the party into the elections when they come to Ghana. I don't ever see Dramani Mahama make any statement we get to do to protest. Now the publicity wing led by the National Publicity Secretary, the PRO, very robust. When the Liberia elections will be gone, now that will be the see aggression in people were determined, young people. I saw one MP in Liberia. You see, they chastise police them. That member of parliament. Now, a member of the opposition, by then, this party will win so. Where Ambassador Bouake be the lead as presidential candidate. You be the see Bouake, the lead protest them. Now, the young people in the party be the show aggression. Not them. Not them. Me people them. And the other statement, last one for comment on, he said Dr. Samura Kamara go meet with Madabio. And now that meeting there, now the Dr. Samura Kamara go decide, say, hey, Madabio, everything for done September, last year, September 15. Ask yourself the question, all thing not done, from September 15, all thing done, what in lead we now go get the Binti money agreement? What in lead we? What in lead we go get the communique? What in lead we when we get the tripartite? What in lead we Dr. Samura Kamara go na Binti money in the opening session? He called Madabio as illegitimate government. What in lead we to that? But when you don't go sit down with all thing not done. He go back now state house the day when they launch the tripartite. He go back and repeat the same statement. He called an illegitimate government. And he talk about for investigate the election and for restore democracy. What in lead we to that? Ebo, getting one man at the expense of this country and the party, it's too bad. Me people them, una where they listen, una we know the truth. I want for make una judge rightly and for make una be very, very clear in una judgment. That man will be calm. Until Sidie at Tunis say Dr. Samura called the secretary of the Commonwealth. Then be in Kenya with Mother Building and he quotes again Mayor Yvonne Akiso. I say now they all be in Kenya. He said that day then call the woman, Dr. Samura call and say no come again come for the dialogue. They say let the Commonwealth not come again for come for the dialogue. He say Commonwealth not be represented. Now ask yourself the question: would not be that black man where introduce himself as representative from the Commonwealth? Sometimes because you see him as black, now it's what the Buan Sidie. But if I even the secretary of the Commonwealth, na black, she's not white. So I wonder, would not be that black man? Okay, let's tell now why they be withdraw the secretary to the tripartite. Now because that man they be don't appear too much. That man they be don't come as part of the people who be lead the Commonwealth election observers mission. He be there among them. That Kenyan judge who been cancelled. He be there again. He come by the dialogue. Now he be lead the Commonwealth team where can salon. That Kenyan judge, that retired Kenyan judge. So when Sidie at Tunis say that man, no, Commonwealth not say no representative. These were the same statements where they were saying by Pierre be make that we had where the person say person call him, but not disclose the person for security reasons. You see now, you see the syndicate, you see the calculated plot just for demeaning, defame, and for malign Dr. Samura Kamara. Ebo, let we afraid. The Quran say takula, afraid Allah, afraid. Come with Sidie at Tunis. I can see we check close them. I know say they pray 5 daily prayer. Let we afraid. Who say Pakaba day today? Who say Dr. Shekapi Steve is dead today? Who say Major General retired Joseph Saidu Momo day today? This dunya na a passing. You come, you dey go back. Let us be careful. Dr. Samura Kamara, he dead today, tomorrow he go no go be. Andrew Kamara dead today, tomorrow no go be. Come Sidie at Tunis dead today, tomorrow no go day. Let us be careful. Waiting we go gain, hating one man at the expense of the APC party and the country. What we go gain? This fight not for Samura Kamara. It is a fight for restore democracy. My fellow Sierra Leoneans, Madabio, with all the atrocities we don't commit. Madabio, where Sidon deliberately then thief the election together with Kone. Madabio, where order Ben Kelfala for Common America can conduct a bar association election at Kenema. As recent as maybe 2 months ago, I think it was in May, if I'm not mistaken, na Kenema. We then go take that police, that Sansan truck or so, park a middle of the road, block the lawyer there, very sacred profession. Then stop them. Then later, when they pull the truck, we then go to Kenema, then go tear gas them. He even unpick the one that way for vote. Then later, then take unto Margento, then impose them on the lawyer them. The matter didn't court state today. A matter will not stop there. He go back, he go legitimize them. Ask yourself this question. Like what Dr. Samura Kamara be say. Now dream una the dream bar for say 2028, Mother will go hand over power APC. Mother will no go do more than what he do so. Mother will no go catapult himself into a dictator. Mother will no go change with country constitution and impose himself as a dictator. SLPP, when the national chairman don't come out publicly, he said they're not going to ever hand over power to APC. He went further for call the one that we can observe the election with man. They say, now academic dwarf them. But the academic dwarf them, they say, now they go make her educate na England. So Dr. Prince Alexander, now he defeats himself back on that statement. You think, say, with all the statements there, we don't come out from them people there. You feel say them go hand over power, give APC? Why we not go fight together for get justice in this election? If we allow this one, now same one they come, say we win the election. A press release dated as of June 25th, 2023, We say now we win the election and APC not going to accept nothing more than a victory. Comrade Lansana Doumbouya is on record for that statement. The video they all over social media. We go on that time if they need be, if we not deny it for put them out. The press release day. We go on that time if they need be for put. Thank God social media now, it archive a lot of things them. You know, they hide information from the public. Now, Una come, tell we say we win the elections, but let's move on. How can you sacrifice an immediate, tangible profit for unforeseen future wants? How? How? Because of selfishness or self-aggrandizement? Because of hatred for one person? This is too bad. So, comrade and family members, supporters and sympathizers of the APC, let me continue for trust Dr. Samura Kamara. As I've been called the Islamic code just now, patience is a good virtue. Alutha continua. Thank you very much. Listen and share widely.